Tonight on SideRant LANPARTY.
Hey, Mary, his eye is up there. Okay, his eye is up there. I'll have to just stop it.
Remember.
The
But I
only
don't remember-
destiny that matters here is mine.
Yeah.
Who's twirling a mustache that doesn't exist?
Next, we were headed to the Storm Coast to recruit the newest member of our inner circle, a Kunari named Iron Bull.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
Okay, so you will see at certain points in this game water just cascading down surfaces like wood walls. I've seen water cascading down a bookshelf. I think it happened behind Master Dennett when I was turning in that quest.
Okay.
Because it's raining like outside. No, maybe it's actually like Crestwood later when we get there. But like inside of a house, water just cascading down a bookshelf for no good reason. And her face in pouring rain, completely dry. So magic?
Have you talked to the Inquisitor? Because whenever I talk to her, I'll ask her a question, and then she'll sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Contemplating.
Thinking about it. She's so thoughtful.
Yeah.
That's why she's our leader.
35 minutes where Harding and I have a staring contest.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Yay!
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief.
Here
The
I come to
soldiers
save
didn't
the
have an
day.
exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
I'm gonna walk away with my hands crossed behind my back.
We're going to proceed to
Wait,
not...
and can you see Harding around when after she leaves?
No, she's
She
back
disappears.
She's back at base eventually. Ooh, yeah, you were asking about dragons. Yes, there we go.
I saw a dragon. This is a reminder that this game is called Dragon Age.
Here we go, proceeding to not take care of the issue that Harding just alerted us to, because I actually don't care about any of our people.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll wait. It'll be fine. I just don't like doing reactive work.
Well, yeah, maybe, you're waiting for the promotion before you take more responsibility.
I'm not just gonna like jump into every single quest that somebody goes off and gives me. We'll say the fire staff with that ability
Looks cool.
looks really cool. Better than the other like elements.
Like, how do you tell how much life the thing you're fighting has?
A little red bar over its head?
I don't see a red bar.
Oh, well, you're not paying attention.
Maybe I'll get out my binoculars.
Chargers! Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
Alright, so this is your friendly reminder that Iron Bull is voiced by...
Freddie Prinze Jr., star of beloved teen comedy She's All That.
Yeah. And Krim...
Great movie.
Krim is voiced by Commander Shepard. Fim Shep.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks.
So wait, Freddie Prinze Jr., do you think he's a method actor?
So, you're with the Inquisition, huh?
Think he dressed up like
Glad
it?
you can make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Nicely done. I hear you're looking for work.
I am. Not before my drink, though.
All right, so I'm just really curious because I feel like that armor.
Is pointless?
No. I mean, I get the shoulder armor bit. It's how, like, exactly its placement on his pec, not over the nipple, but still too close to it to not shave. Like,
Hey, Mary, his eye is up there. Okay, his eye is up there. I'll have just
I
stop
assume you
it.
remember Prometheus the
seems-
Classic,
No.
my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was.
Oh,
Puts him one up on you, Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How do you know that? We don't have any money.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later.
wait. What made you think I thought it was going to cost me something personally?
Yeah.
Incorrect, sir.
Think I was going to hire you personally? This guy is presumptuous AF, man.
Yeah. He also needs lotion on his horns or something because scaly.
Because it looks like a tree bark.
Does that mean he needs to be watered?
Maybe.
Something's up.
Our ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
Like, do you think we've got some sort of revenue stream that I don't know about? Like, everything we do with the Inquisition costs money. Like,
Yeah.
we are, like, are people giving us money? Are we selling a product? It's not like we have lemonade stands or we're doing a car wash down at the parking lot at Golden Corral or something. Like, support the Inquisition. Get your car wash.
Yeah. No, apparently money will take care of itself is actually me just going out and looting everyone else's money.
Like, if I was
Like
going in
Robin
for a
Hood.
job, don't worry. I know you want to pay me, but, you know, that'll take care of itself. I'll just talk to payroll.
Everything
you
will be
know,
fine.
Don't worry, I'm worth it.
Yeah.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is.
Just realized Bull's
Demons,
wearing clown pants.
Dragons. The bigger the better.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
All right. Well, it looks like Iron Bull's made himself a nice little home there over in that tent.
Yeah, you gonna go talk to him?
No.
Yeah, well,
I've talked to him plenty for right now.
welcome to the club. Bye.
I've had enough nipples for the foreseeable future. Thanks.
Nah, there's no such thing as too much nipples. Wait, no, I mean, never mind. There's definitely such thing as too much nipples.
Make her watch over you.
You were thinking chest hair because you were looking at Varric. This always sound like this voices of the damned crying every time you enter the chantry.
Oh, meeting time.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming today, everyone.
Gonna-
First,
Pick up some more chores.
we want to have some celebrations. So, thanks to Evelyn for getting Iron Bowl.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
Yeah,
That's right.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've
Okay.
received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therinfal Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
Why should we go to a place that is vacant? Maybe because no one is there.
Yeah. After I punch religious leaders, I also like to retreat to some place vacant and free of people.
Yeah.
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant.
That is not how I remember that exchange going. I remember him thinking that he was the only important person.
Yeah.
The
But I
only
don't remember-
destiny that matters here is mine.
Yeah, I don't recall him going, but it's because your destiny just is unimportant that I don't care about you. No, it's because only mine matters. That's not quite the same.
So
thing.
do you think Lord Seeker's like a bad guy?
That's generally the assumption I make about people who punch bitchy old ladies in the back of the head. Yeah. No matter how awful they're being.
So we must change how he sees us. No?
If it's status
Yes,
the Lord Seeker
let's pander.
seeks, the Inquisition will
Wow.
approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
Liliana's the kind of girl who wants to date the asshole in high school just to prove that she can. Oh, well, he's a big jerk and only likes. Well, I guess we'll just have to prove ourselves worthy of the big jerk.
They'll come with us to Therinfal and demand the Templars help close the breach.
Wait. Their plan is to gather up a bunch of nobles, parade them out in front of the place where the Templars are staying, and lure the Lord Seeker out with nobles, and this seems like the worst idea ever.
Well, not only is it a bad idea, it's bad writing because the Seeker, if he's into that, why did he say Val Royale is not worthy of our protection? Those same nobles presumably were there. If he wanted to impress them, why didn't he stay and protect them? Yeah.
You believe that will work?
No.
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yeah, because only magic could get them there.
Especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
He ignored all of that in Val
Is it my
Royale.
good looks you need or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few
demon reference
companions
there.
may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royale, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
Yeah.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with
Why are
or
we
without his
trying to
approval.
impress him?
The breach.
Wait. What? Either. Apparently, whoever wrote this portion completely forgot what has been written for the previous portion, assuming, of course, that it was written, in the order in which it was delivered. But either we need to convince the Lord Seeker, as she said earlier, we have to convince the Lord Seeker before we can get the Templars to help. And we have to convince the Lord Seeker through these appeals to his vanity? I don't know. Or we don't need him, hang with the Lord Seeker things, and whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's been right. This is a collaborative effort. All right, guys. Look, we need to ship Dragon Age Inquisition today. So we've been working on this scene. I want everyone to write a line and put it in this hat. And we're just gonna pull a line out of the hat and have some character say them. And hopefully we'll get a story out of it. What do you think?
I think this is actually all character building for Cullen so that we understand why he acts like everyone is batshit crazy.
Which will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Dabernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers.
Why would he
But
offer me
his gossip's
anything?
reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
What?
Now you're back Oh my god. Liliana, I can tell that the Divine's death has hit you particularly hard because you can't even remember what you said 5 seconds ago.
We need his Templars, with or without his approval.
It doesn't matter. Her one, she's a spy master, so probably half of her like skill points have been put into like disorienting people, which is what she's doing a great job of now. She has gotten her way, her and Josephine, having lost the battle in terms of which group we're going to go after, because if you recall, they were both very gung-ho for us going to get the mages. I don't trust either of them, which is why we're going for the Templars.
No. See, what happened here was that Liliana was supposed to be a character like Gollum. But they forgot to make her turn towards the camera and go and like pretend like she was speaking to something else. Like, hey, we don't need the Lord Seeker, we need his Templars.
Precious.
Oh, very.
No.
Aw, Cassandra?
Sure.
Yay! Oh, so less. Oh, you were gonna take Iron Bull, okay?
Yeah. Honestly,
Because he's shiny and new.
yeah. Well, I like having two tanks, 2 mages, 2 tanks is.
Now, does he have an ability that he just runs somebody over, like Bull Charge, for example?
Yeah, I mean all the warriors get the same access to the same skills. Technically, I could give it to Cassandra too.
The Herald of Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored to participate.
Oh my god, that hat. Looks like he's wearing a Tootsie Roll on his head.
No, it looks like one of the little Debbie snack cakes, little chocolate dipped ones. The Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls, yeah.
Swiss rolls, yes. And then same thing with like little puffs on his.
Yeah, like
they look
frosting,
like, little
like a
meringue.
cupcake. He's a cupcake.
Yeah, he just looks like he just like broke out of some sort of pastry shop window.
How masculine are the Orlesian noblemen?
It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was a great time.
Nothing.
Way better than the
I'd
first
heard
dispersal.
a
of the
Trevelyan or two
reclaimed
took up the
Vales.
cause there. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit
Hooray.
to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
How would I mark the moment?
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition.
A speech, obviously.
The first of many inspirational and influential partnerships, I hope.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything.
That's my plan.
Speaking of
Is that all
which,
it takes?
I don't suppose you divulge what finally got their attention.
It was my new
Rumor
outfit.
will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition
Nice posture.
in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
You know what I like to do when I'm talking to nobles who I've asked to come out into the pouring rain and muck to do things for me. Yeah. I like to act like I'm so far removed from their sphere of influence that I don't even know how to stand up without my knuckles dragging on the ground. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
The Lord Seeker may not be singling the Inquisition out for praise, Lord Abernash.
A meeting is a meeting. Get his ear. See if you can't bend it to do something advantageous.
I don't need his ear to do anything
Here we
advantageous.
are.
I need his mouth to tell
Therinfal
the Templars to do
Redoubt.
something advantageous.
Defensible. I like it. Someone worked out some issues building this place.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you.
Happy
Present
day.
well.
Yeah.
Everyone is a little tense.
Fix your
for my
posture.
liking.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Perhaps he has a plan for us.
Oh, I bet he does. It's whether or not we like that plan that I'm curious about.
These nobles wouldn't do this.
Yeah, right.
You don't have any servants.
I
with-
present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden.
Barris is awesome. This is basically the only time you ever get to see him, and it's a real damn shame. That's all I have to say about it.
Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abernage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen.
Yeah, okay, I like
He
him.
said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Veil. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Oh,
Paris.
clever word choice
Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
Something happened to you that was beyond your control. What a loser.
Second son.
there. Who exactly does he think gets sent to the Templars? The first son? That would be a no. The first son inherits. Second son gets into the Templars. Is he an imposter? Is he not familiar with how anything works here?
Hey, there's another baby bath over there.
Oh, I can take this opportunity to point out that Solus is finally wearing decent clothing.
Oh, yeah, we finally got Solus some new clothes.
We did.
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense.
Well, he doesn't even
The
address
sky
that
burns
either.
with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
At least
He
that's what it
feels there
says
is
in
a
the
holy
manual.
mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him.
Again, with the interesting word choice.
Parrot.
The Lord
Barris was an
Seeker's
English major.
actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
I am relieved you recall it.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
If
I
our
have a
daddy lets
feeling
us.
the Lord Seeker will take some convincing.
I wish I could reassure you. Lately, he sees no one but the officers. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Valroyo. Our truth changes on the hour.
We're not going to do
Don't
anything
keep
about
your
it.
Abernash,
betters
hold on,
waiting,
hold on.
Barris.
Was Abernash just like twirling a mustache that doesn't exist?
I don't know.
Like he was holding his hand to his face, like he was like, one, you're wearing a mask. Two, you've
It
obviously
probably itches under there.
but he was outside of the mask. Like
He needs to pick his nose. That's what it is. He's trying to like push the mask to kind of like itch his nose underneath there.
yeah.
It's gotta be awful and humid and like itchy under there.
There's important work for those born to it.
Not gifted in it, born
Barris
to
just
it.
doesn't say shit.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him.
Request, eh?
These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order.
What?
The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The
makes
ritual
like a
simply
pop
shows
quiz.
watchers who you are and what you value.
Fancy type.
This is so dumb. Imagine an ambassador from another country goes to somewhere, and they're like, "Oh well, if you would like to meet the president, then first we want you to take this like personality test. You know you know." Do you often talk to people at parties, or do you prefer to be alone? There's no wrong answer.
Right.
You can't fail.
Just log into BuzzFeed and fill out the short questionnaire.
BuzzFeed personality questionnaire.
Title aside, I don't actually command the Inquisition.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to matter. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you, not the Inquisition. You. By name.
That's odd. Nobody here seems to know my name.
My name apparently is Inquisition.
Yeah.
So.
How do you know? How do you know he requested me by name?
Yeah.
What's my name?
Yeah, what's
Could
my
you
name, Barris?
confirm that for me? Just out of curiosity.
Say my name. I know when you're around you. Say, baby, I love you.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
How long have they been
The
here?
Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
Yeah, I know you're like butthurt, Abernash, but shut up.
The Lord Seeker can't delay any longer, Barris. Take us to him.
The Lord Seeker's request about the rituals was...
Poor shit, my servants might say. making you, and by extension me, do this busy work.
This is the first thing, and probably the last, that Abanesh and I will agree on.
Right. The Lord Seeker can deal with this.
Exactly.
Follow
It's
me.
above your pay grade.
Yeah.
Just go
just
with
trying to do what I was told. It's like the people who get mad at like the
It's
waiters.
necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've...
What the hell
Right,
were
Captain.
they trying to debate there? That doesn't make any sense. That was just some random
You
filler
were
dialogue.
expecting the Lord Seeker.
Dialogue lines is written
He
out,
sent me
taken out
to
of a
die
hat.
for you.
What?
What?
He sent me to die for you.
He is not well.
Knight Captain Denham, I brought the Inquisition's representatives. Will the Lord Seeker not see them?
So, this is the herald of change. You are why everything must be moved ahead.
Nice peacock feathers.
Sabaris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days.
I tried to make us ready. I thought I knew the way.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
I'm down for a purge. It's always good to have a good purge, you know?
The Elder One is coming.
Oh.
No one will leave
Whoa.
Therinfal to his
Triple kill?
non-stained
That was a quintuple kill right there. Ultra kill.
I'm confused. Because having fought a bunch of Templars, last I checked, a single arrow / sword swipe to any of them would not take them out.
Yeah.
And yet...
That's always the way in these games. In the cinematics, yeah. Someone takes one arrow or gets stabbed once, they die. But in the game, you have to stab them for like 12 minutes straight.
Like, and I get that, like, a real sword really stabbing you in the back will really do that. Fine, whatever, but we're playing a video game. If you want the logic to be that I have to hack at this NPC, like, 5 to 10 times in order to defeat them, well then, by golly, that logic should apply consistently throughout the damn game.
Maker's breath.
Apparently, all the good curse words are created by Templars.
Like his bows.
No, that was important. Incorrect. Maker's breath, though.
Oh, dude. I got the greens and purples going on. I need to cue up that Varric music again. Some Skrillex going on in here.
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight
Oh,
Captain
they didn't
after
give
we
you the
find his
choice?
master.
No, and also, the first time I played this, I looked around for him to try to give him said healing potion.
Yeah.
But you're not actually supposed
No.
to do that. That's just them, like, chit-chatting externally from you.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with you. It is... It's a massive, like, sudden severing in the dialogue and you needing to do things all of a sudden.
Yeah, that seems like it was the thing where it was like, if you heal the Knight Captain, there are consequences later, you know? Like, he can help you later.
Like, you were supposed to have an option
and
or
he's
something.
thankful. He's like, thanks, I was crazy and you saved me. And
Or if you were, like, on insanity and you didn't have that many health potions and
yeah,
you had
I'm not
needed to
wasting a
spend
health
one.
potion on him. Yeah, screw that guy.
But no, it just kind of, like, happens and it's very disorienting and it's bad. I dislike it.
The Knight Captain may have useful information.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
So that's supposed to be Barris with that giant shield?
Yes, and all of a sudden...
Where was he holding the shield? Like, where did he
Up
get
his
that
ass.
shield?
Yeah, okay, so,
That
by the way...
shield's like the elevator door.
I'm done. Did you see that?
No, you put it on Nightmare?
I put it on Nightmare because this shit is too easy and I'm kind of sick of it.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, once you go Nightmare, you can't go back. He was just trying to take a dump. He's not really a bad guy. He was just very angrily trying to take a dump
Where's that?
over the toilet.
That's what we need. We need a comedic fantasy RPG where you constantly are finding people in the outhouse. Ooh, is that frost armor you got?
Yeah, so
That's cool.
if I'm like within a certain range of somebody who
Prepare them.
frozen,
Guide them to
a freezing
me.
spell or something.
Whoa.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
Oh, and apparently he's
this-
only talking to me.
This castle has a PA system?
Yeah, but he's only talking to me. Ooh, he's using the same system that the Horsemaster's wife was using earlier to tell him that all of the missions were done.
That's a little weird. I would know you.
I would not know you. Thank you very much. Nope.
You will be so much more.
Then what?
Then you? You're right.
Show me what you are.
Show me what you're working with.
By the way, this speed run brought to you by the fact that I have gotten lost in this damn Seeker Fortress so many damn times.
You mean Therinfal Redoubt?
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Well fought.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. All the officers have been turned into those things.
Oh, that guy just turned on his officers just like that, huh? Nice. They should have done more.
We rescued him. Isn't
They
that
should
great?
have done more to make the Knight Captain actually look crazy. Yeah, he sounded crazy.
He didn't look like
He
it
didn't
showed
look
the
any
other
different.
guys. It showed the
Yeah.
other guys, and they had like the weird red streaks from clearly like we're
But he just looked
they're
normal.
going insane.
Whoa, what is that? Snowstorm?
Huh?
Is that you doing that?
It is me doing that.
What's all this magical powers you've got?
I mean, I leveled while I was in the Storm Coast. It was basically the only thing interesting that happened there.
Huh.
All right, so this is
So
me.
to get through Nightmare, you have to assign some behaviors, huh?
Well, here's the problem.
Iron Bull, we need to talk about your behavior in combat.
If you have tanks and you're not playing the melee character, the warrior character, they'll all just shoot or go fight whoever you target. So it keeps you from being able to like freeze somebody or like put dots on them. So I always have the two tanks basically just go do whatever they want to, and then have the mage follow one of them, and then that frees me up. I can target anybody.
So you pick one out and kill the crap out of them while they fight everyone else.
Yeah.
The Herald of Andraste. It's
And I
time
can-
we became better
I
acquainted.
can tell one of the tanks to like. I can tell them all to attack one person while I attack somebody else.
Oh.
Oh, there he
Hey,
is.
it's Mr. Shaved Eyebrow Man.
Yeah, he needs some moisturizer. Your
He needs
facial
a
mask.
girlfriend is what he needs.
Well, I mean, they're all sharpening their own swords up in here.
Templars. Whoa! Well, I guess he does need a girlfriend.
The real reason.
At last, a
Colin left.
Thanks for watching this episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that other crap.